Manchester United's fixtures for the 2023-24 season have now been revealed, with Erik ten Hag's side hosting Wolves in the first Monday night game of the campaign. Ten Hag had an impressive first season at United in the 2022-23 season, with the Dutchman leading his side to a Carabao Cup trophy, the FA Cup final and claiming a spot in the Premier League top four. The latter secured United's spot in the Champions League, but there's still much room for improvement, with incomings expected in the summer transfer window. It's a tough start to the season for United, with Ten Hag's side taking on Tottenham, Brighton and Arsenal in their first 5 games. The first Manchester derby of the season takes place at Old Trafford on October 28, whilst United will end the season away to Brighton. So, could United improve on last season in the 2023-24 Premier League campaign? Let's take a look. To set up this simulation, we used the Football Manager 2023 editor to update the Premier League with the latest teams, transfers and confirmed fixtures. Using FM23 to run the simulation, we then simulated the entire 2023-24 season to see how United got on. United got off to the perfect start in their season opener, with Marcus Rashford finding the net after 15 minutes to put United ahead. But after Bruno Fernandes saw red in the 31st minute, goals either side of halftime by Daniel Podence handed the visitors a shock 2-1 win. There were no major scorelines in United's 2023-24 season, with the biggest result being a 3-0 victory which happened on 4 occasions. The most impressive was a 3-0 win over Brighton, whilst the other victories came against Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace and Luton Town. United struggled for consistency in the second half of the season, and their worst result came in February when they lost 3-0 to Aston Villa at Villa Park. A Douglas Luiz brace followed by a late Emiliano Buendia strike handed Ten Hag's side their heaviest loss of the season. United got the better of City in the simulation, with Ten Hag's side picking up 4 points against their local rivals. Casemiro scored the only goal of the game as United won 1-0 at Old Trafford, whilst an evenly contested clash at the Etihad ended in a 0-0 draw. The most thrilling game of United's season happened on the final day, with Ten Hag's side coming from 3-1 down to win 4-3 at the Amex. An Evan Ferguson first-half hat-trick cancelled out Rashford's opener as Brighton went into the break 3-1 up, but a Jadon Sancho brace followed by a Lisandro Martinez header in the 78th minute saw United complete an epic comeback. A strong first half of the season saw United among the title contenders, but Ten Hag's side ended the season awfully, winning just 3 of the final 13 games as they plummeted down the table. 2 wins and a draw in their final 3 rescued some points, but it wasn't enough as United finished in 7th. Defensively, United were fine, with Ten Hag's side having the 4th best defensive record in the league. The problem was going forward, with just 53 goals scored in 38 games leaving United with the 7th best goal-scoring record. Overall, according to Football Manager 2023's Premier League simulation for the 2023-24 campaign, United could struggle, with incomings definitely needed if Ten Hag's side wants to improve. 3 wins in the last 13 games saw United drop away from the top 4 race, highlighting how it might be a tough end to the campaign next season.
Now